Alright, so today we're fishing the pond over here. And just gonna try to see if we can hook into anything, see if there's any bass on bed. Got on a small crankbait right here because I see a bunch of bass that are just sitting right here. So, see if I can catch one. It's already chasing, but I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting him to commit. There's a ton of them. Holy cow. So, I see one right under my lure. Oh wow, that one turned away from it. What do they want? There's a lot of small bass in here, so I'm gonna be throwing this small crankbait that my SLX can barely cast. Oh my gosh, he just swiped at it and missed. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. Yikes, bad cast. Oh my gosh, again, dude. There's no way you guys don't see that fish. I am in 0.5, so there we go. Every time, just swipes at it. Let's try going slower. No, not even slower. Okay, I'm just gonna be circling the pond, casting this around for right now. But we got a spinnerbait tied on. Got a glide bait tied on. And I got a whopper bobber tied on. I need to cut that off. I ain't gonna be hitting that. But I'm just gonna circle the pond, use these until I see bass on bed. Hopefully there's big one. It's gonna be annoying, so I'm just gonna bring one rod. I'm just gonna bring my SLX over. There's always small fish in front of the string. All right, I'm just gonna leave all these on the tree. Come around this way. Just trying to get into some small bass, just to catch something. They're always under this fountain, but oh, it's a dead fish right there. Probably a carp. They're always under this fountain, but who knows where they are today. It is early in the year, so Ned rig never fails. I might have to tie that on. I will if the crankbait don't work. Bunch of grass. Glad that the grass is starting to grow back in. This is where the bass would always be. Come on. I have a feeling. Oh, no freaking way. I hope I got that on video. I watched that bass come in from way out there. Holy cow. That thing came flying in and wham. I was about to lift up my crankbait. But it seems like they like it off this sandbar right here, because that's where he came from. Let's see if I can get another one like that. Last cast. Move on. So there's some better spots coming out. That's crazy, but that's the sort of size of bass that I'm going after right now. Usually I catch bass all day, every day like that in this pond. But it's so hard to hook into a big one. But they're in here. There's some six pounder. Look at that bass, look at that bass, look at that bass. Holy crap. They're right on this weed edge. They love it on this weed edge. Let's see if I can feel it by his face. Get a reaction out of him. No, he doesn't want to come out of them weeds. Oh, 2 of them. Shoot, that was a horrible cast. Come on, I think I got a tie on a Ned rig. I always got one in my bag. I'm just gonna move on from these bass. Last one, I didn't even get a hook set on. I was just reeling into it. Dude, again! What is up with these fish? They don't want to commit to nothing. How do I get them to commit? Let me know, because whatever I'm doing is not working. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but they're everywhere along this weed edge. And I keep getting them to swipe at it, not commit. So it's only a matter, oh, big bluegill, holy crap. Only a matter of time before I actually get a hook in one of them. Such a small crankbait. Gotta realize how small these fish are. Look at how small this crankbait is. It's a little Googan crankbait my friend Eli gave to me. That's not too bad of a bass right there. He's just riding along this weed edge. Didn't even have no interest in my lure. Yeah, next trip around the pond I'll tie on a Ned rig. But for now, see if I can't hook into one of these tiny little things. Nope. I'm always gonna reel it all the way up to the bank because of that one bass. Actually, all of them so far. Golf ball. Come on, there's gotta be one right here. No? There doesn't have to be one there. My apologies. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna start making this quicker. I'm running out of daylight. Not really. Big bluegill. Dude, these bluegill are everywhere. That rig never fails in this pond. Right through the weeds. Nothing in the weeds. Wow, this is surprising me. Seems like they just don't want to bite. There's one just staring at it. Let's see. Does he want to just swipe at it? Oh, come on. Went right to it. Come on. No. This lure is usually money here. Right there's a bass. Dark. Holy crap, that thing's got such a dark tail. Nothing. I don't want to bite. Alright, we're getting into the corner that they might be on beds. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop here. I'm just gonna keep on walking. Pick up the pace. Holy crap, I bet that was a carp. There's no way it wasn't. I'll do a carp fishing video here. There's so many. Alright, we're getting to this corner. They might just bed in the other pond. They are connected. Come on. These bass just don't even want a sniff of this. Last year, they were all on bed right in this corner. Let's see. Actually, they're on the edge over there. There's an edge far over here. That's a bass. I'm not stopping to do nothing with it. I'm just gonna keep on trucking along. Not stopping for no bass. Way too shallow. Honestly, I have no clue where these bass are. Might not even be bedding, so that's why I'm doing this lap. I'm not taking all my rods, but I will switch to a Ned rig. Yikes, it's dirty. All right. Right here is where they were last year. Is that? Looks like an old, there we go. Matter of time. What did I say? That's all it took was a matter of time. Finally, one of the better bass in here. All right. Let's see. I don't want to take a crankbait to the finger, so I'm going to. Holy crap. I'm traumatized from taking whopper plopper to the finger. But it seems like if you get a grab of them like this, they can't really do nothing. Okay. That barb got stuck pretty good in there. Holy crap, how did he freaking gobble this? Let's just see. Where does it go? It goes upwards. And I got the other barb stuck. Okay. Learned something new today. I suck at unhooking fish. Let's get a grip. Nope, not letting you flop. It's the last thing you're gonna do. What the freak? Okay, so boom, boom. Oh, there. I am so sorry, bud. I am so sorry. I know this cannot feel good. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Holy crap. I need to get him back in the water. But this thing's not coming out. Be a man. Just... Long story short, I got it out. My mom called. Oh, dang. We got 20 more minutes till it gets so dark. He bolted off as soon as I got him off. He struck that immediately. Okay, so good news. Well, bad news, really, because I won't find these big fish unless they're on bed, but it's not looking like they're bedding yet. We haven't got to the good part though, so hopefully that was a good bite on camera. That was pretty cool. It sort of came out the water. But yeah, that is the little ones that I am talking about. Ain't nothing big. Just, there's one right there. Just like I said. Ain't nothing big. Unless you find the ones that are on deck. Then you'll find big ones. Nothing big, just something nice. You'll catch a bunch of them though. I don't know what's going on today. Clearly a lot of them. They ain't committing. I don't know if they're not hungry or my lure. But this next time around, maybe I'll check glide bait out. Just maybe. Actually, yeah, I'll bring the glide bait and the Mad Rig. See if I can target any of these bigger bass. Ooh, that was a hit. Long story short, they just don't want to commit to anything. Yeah, 0.5. Okay. That was either a bass or a carp. Right here, because it's a pretty big dust cloud. Alrighty. I'm just waiting to set a hook. Set the hook on another. I'm gonna hurry this trip around the pond up because I'm not seeing no fish on bed. Which is weird because they're bedding at every other pond. I haven't touched the water, so I don't know the water temp. That bass didn't seem too cold. They always bed late in this pond. Later. It still is early. What the freak? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hurry it up. Cast. Edge of these rocks. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up. Get these rods. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back Thursday. Maybe Thursday. That might be a glide bait only. Because I didn't really fish the glide bait as much as I wanted to. Took longer than I thought to circle the pond. Just once. Instead of trying to go slow by their face, I'm just gonna try to burn it. No clue what that was. But it usually seems what they prefer. Other than me slow rolling it by their face. Try to get a reaction instead of hunger, you know what I mean? Alright, one cast on this edge. Oh shoot, that wasn't up too bad of a bass. Oh, for this pond. Alright, let's get her going. A little glide bait. Mostly around the pond. Actually, I'm just gonna go glide bait all the way around. Yeah, honestly, that's probably better. I don't know where these big bass are. I think they're probably down deep. Ooh, yep, there we go. Got one of these bass from earlier. All right. Oh, yes. Thanks, man. Honestly, thanks. Do you want me to let you go? Oh my gosh. See, that's what I mean. Nothing big. Just these probably year 1, year 2 bass. One year, I think. I'm not too good with age. This new phone quality, much better. Glad I got it. Thank you, Mom. See if I can get another one. Seem like they've gotten a little more aggressive. Oh, yes. Fountain shut off at what, 8:30? That's what time it is, 8:30. Yes, fountain shut off. Okay. Another thing. No glide bait. I would throw a big spook if it was warm, but it ain't warm, so. They seem like they like the spook. All right, let's see if I can't get on a big bass. I can always come back. I'm just gonna throw just a glide bait. Got the Buka Trick Shad glide bait. Got the white fighting. And I'm gonna color this red on the belly. I wanna know what this is floating right here. Oh, it's too dismantled. That looks like a bass. Most likely. Oh my gosh. Look at that action, dude. Who knows? These bass might be in the middle. I don't know how deep it is exactly. Out in the middle, but look at that action. Oh, baby. I need to hook into one. I'm casting this on a, let's see, where's, oh, shoot. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Oh, there it is. 7'6", fast. Ooh, what the freak is that? What is that? Anyway, I'm throwing this on. Oh, there's a bass right there. 7'6", heavy, fast action. Sort of old bait caster, skeet reeler. Something. Grandpa's buddy gifted it to me. Oh my gosh. Look at that, dude. I don't fish glide baits too often. But I'm starting to. I got only 8 glide baits right now. See all these dudes on TikTok with like 20 plus. Like, why do you need that many glide baits? It's not that serious. Need to shout out the guy. Custom glide bait. Something anchor fishing. Based in Michigan, I believe. Show the custom glide. Not the custom. The home painted, I should say. I hate these little cotton balls. They're impossible to get off. You just gotta deal with them sometimes. My buddy Eli hooked in to a nice one off a glide bait in here. Hoping that can be me. I feel like right now I'm supposed to be working it slow, so that's what I'll do. I'm just such an impatient fisherman. That's the one bad thing. I've never backlashed on this reel. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm supposed to go hard and aggressive or soft. Or not hard and aggressive. Slow and aggressive or soft? I'm gonna go soft. I'm just gonna trust that it's not in these weeds. Yep, it's not. Oh my goodness. If I get this in front of a big bass's face, it's gotta go down. It's currently around 8:34, 8:35. All these smaller bass are up shallow. I'm gonna stop and fish this time around. Because I want to actually get some good footage, just in case a bass does. I don't have a lot. Probably gonna post this uncut. Shout out Uncut Bass Fishing. You don't know me, but I like the idea. Should have came up with it first, though. That's such a good idea. Uncut bass fishing. That's like, he has 2 hours, 2-hour videos though. But it lives up to the name, Uncut. And I'm just a small fisher from Michigan. Can't wait to record in Lake Erie. That's gonna be fun. There always seems to be one in this drain. I don't know about big, but right there, that's not too shabby of a fish, if I'm being honest. It's like not even 1 pound. Hoping to hook into one of these monsters. Oh, shoot. That bass followed this glide all the way up. I did not expect that. There he goes again. Come on the glide bait. Come on. Nope, no, he doesn't want anything to do with it. I did not see him. He's so dark. Grandpa's calling. Back to fishing. My grandpa just called. This is where it should get good, but who knows? I don't see these big bass at all. Until it's late in the year. I'll see them once or twice during spring. I would put the picture up. The dude, my friend Eli, the dude he knows, caught a giant out of here. 6 or 7, not trying to be funny, pounds, right in this little cove. Yes. Nice and quiet. That is how I like it. Wonder if the fish like better fountain on or fountain off. I'd have to ask them. So nice and soft is what I need to do. Slow and soft. That's what looks best. but I get so impatient. So impatient. I'm not reeling fast, I get impatient. Holy sugar. I knew that was gonna be a loud splash. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a carp? That's gotta be a carp. It's gotta be. I'm casting in front of it, just in case it's not. No, can never be too sure. Couldn't really tell if it was a carp or a bass. There it is. What is that? No, don't swim away. That's a bass. That's like a 10-pounder. There's no way that's a carp or a bass. What is that, dude? Might as well cast. It's the only way I'm gonna find out what it is. Actually, no, it's not, because what if it doesn't bite? Why do I have so many glide baits that I don't use? Honestly, I'm about to go over to this other pond and see if I can spot anything. Ooh. And we'll come back this way. There's a bass right along the bank. Not betting. All right. Head over to the other pond. This one's a small pond, but there's freaking giants, bro. Hiding the address. If you know where it is, you know where it is. If you don't, it's too bad. You're not gonna find out. Let's get over here quick, because I only got 10 minutes. Oh, nice and calm. Alrighty. Put this back up. Nice and calm. Let's have some commotion with this glide bait. If they're gonna be betting, they're gonna be betting in this one. Right there. Got some action on the bank over there. Okay, I kind of like this pond better. Small. Just make one trip around it. I can do that in 10 minutes. I don't know what that was, but I spooked it. Just whatever it is, there's a bunch of them on the bank. There's no way, dude. If a bass don't annihilate this, they gotta be out deep. They gotta be. I'm kind of bold for leaving all my stuff back at the other pond. Too impatient. Gotta slow it down. I'm gonna hit these 2 drains and I'm out of here. Aw, just a holy crap, how many babies do you have? Holy crap, how many? I can't even count because they're too moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like 9 or 10. I don't want to scare them, but I'm fishing this way, so. Yo, look at this, nice and calm. And you just get a glide bait right in front of your face. There's no way you don't eat it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, or batter, freaking ducks. Depending on the weather, I will come back. Oh, Mom's saying I gotta get home. Let's gonna circle the pond real fast. Hit these 3 drains. I didn't know that there was 3. It's good to know, I guess. There's gotta be a big aggressive bass somewhere in here. If it were to be somewhere, it'd be in front of this drain. Caught a 2 or 3 pounder. Oh, look at that carp. You don't know how bad I want to snag it. Honestly, I could probably catch that with my hands. Look at this bad boy. Look at him. I'm gonna try to do it. Never mind. He's an alright sized carp. Don't spook everything. Okay. Wham! I'm just waiting. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. You'll eventually get one. It's a waiting game with this glide bait. Oh my God. Aw, little duckies fell in the water. Get up. Get up. Yep, one got up. Yep, I'm already seeing ripples up at this other. Holy carp. Come on, where's that other duck at? Did he get up? I think so. Dude, I'm chasing these ducks around the pond. I apologize. Y'all got enough danger? Actually, no, you don't. You're in a residential area. Yep, get in the water. Okay. One last drain. Imagine one of the ducks just get... Last drain. I'm just gonna work this like it's a little troller. I don't know what to call it. Alright, so got weeds on it. And the lazy way didn't work. So, oh. But now I'm tangled at the top. There we go, that's how you do it. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Huge bass, huge bass. Oh my gosh, it's a 10-pounder. It's a 10-pounder. That's what I mean. Look at the blow up right there in the middle. Where's the ducks? No. You're lying. Oh, they're in the middle. Actually, on the far edge. It's gonna be one that's gonna be on this drain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to do whatever I can to get this lure out there. Ugh. Yep, money. Absolute money. Absolute money. Couldn't tell if I was a carp jumping or a bass blowing up on the water, but whatever it was, sure did get me excited. All right, last cast, and I gotta get out of here. Last cast of the day. Come on. Can't come back until Thursday. 2 days from now. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some, please. Please, 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 please. Big and just follow it up. Alright. My time's up. And then I'll take another cast. Just because why not? It's not even dark yet. Ooh. Well, that's about it. Nothing on the glide bait today. But I'll try again Thursday. See you in the next glide. There's a giant right here. There's a giant right here. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I told you it's one of these giants. Oh my gosh. Don't want to make too subtle of a movement. It's aggressive. It wants a big meal. Come on. Oh my gosh, come on. You little B-word. Why would you turn away from it? No, why would you turn away from it? Do I rip it in front of him? What do? Do I rip it past him? It's one of those giants, bro. Okay, let's just rip it by. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would snag him, but that's not allowed. You know me. Or not. Or you don't. Oh my goodness, it's a giant. He keeps turning around. I thought this video was over. Look at him. He's huge. He's actually huge. How do I get him to commit? How do I get him to commit? How do I get him to commit? Somebody tell me what I can do. Oh my gosh. He's right out there. I'm just gonna try and get a reaction, please. Please, 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 please. Please. Please, bro. This will be my PB. It's like a 5-6 pounder. It's one of the giants. I'm just gonna see if it wants to eat it off a straight retrieve just like this. Oh my gosh. Now you guys know I'm not lying about the giants in here. I don't know if you could see it or not, but it was a giant. I'm just gonna keep it just going like this. And there's more than one than where that came from, because holy crap, look at the sky. Oh my gosh, it's freaking beautiful. I gotta take a picture of that. Oh my gosh, I have to. Well, in the next one, we're gonna be targeting that big bass.